All right. So yeah, hello. Officially, like the June holiday has started, right? So hope like everyone is having a good time, taking a break from school and can enjoy your sleep much. Yeah, then you can watch all the show you want, go out as much as you want, right? So this one will be our weekly revision for math. Hopefully we won't forget so much before coming back to term 3 lah. So we're gonna go through a few small things. We have the rules here. So you are already automatically muted. So if anything you want to say, you can type in the chat. Then like I will try my best to take note of it and then like answer you guys if you have any question. All right. Okay, so hopefully everyone that have attempted the lesson 15 already. And now we're gonna start another mock paper 2. Okay, the past 2 weeks that we have tried paper 1. Then now we're gonna try the paper 2. Revision. So, quick note. So you guys can guess what's the first thing I'm gonna write down or not? Of course, it's the 3 formula. So we will always have this one, right? The expansion. A plus B equal to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. If I have a minus sign in the middle, then only this one will have the minus sign only. All right. Then we have the most important rules will be the 2 different brackets, the A minus B, A plus B. So this one is the more important one because this one will give us A squared minus B squared. So if we see this way, this one is expansion. Most of the time, the question will ask us to do this direction though, which is factorization. Okay, so because it is really important, so I hope that until by now, then we all remember it. Yeah, already. Okay, one more person joining. Where is my participant? All right. Hello, Yinji. Okay, so that is for our algebra. And then like if later we have anything we need to take notes, then I will come back to this page and write down, okay? Yeah, so time 30 minutes. As if. Okay, so here, this one is a long application question, which requires to get used to reading and expressing the answer in a required form. So from here, right, just start with the question first. A trip from point P to point Q is 40 kilometers. So we have distance and then later we will have speed. Okay, so revise a bit about the triangle, about the speed and time and distance. So we have 3 things. You will just fill in this triangle per alphabetical order. So like D come first, so D will be up here. Then we have S and T, right? So the way to remember this one, these 2 will be multiplied. Yeah, this one will be multiplied right here. So if you want to find your D equal to what? Equal to S times T. If you cover the D, then you will see that like, yeah, D equal to S times T. Okay. And then like we have the other 2 lines right here, right? Yeah, this one denote the division lah. For example, if I want to find the speed will be equal to, if you cover this one, you will see that you left D and T. So speed equal to distance divided the time. Similarly, if I want to find the time, yeah, I will erase this line. Okay. This is my speed. So similarly, if I want to find the time, right? So I also cover this one. I will have my time equal to distance divide the speed. Yeah, so this is how we remember like what equal to what times what, or the division. And one more important thing to take note is the unit. Normally for distance, right, it will be in kilometer. Then you need to make sure that your speed have to be kilometer something something. So if the question say kilometer per hour, then again, make sure that your time must be in hour also. Okay, because sometimes the question will give the time is in minutes. So this is the tricky point. We need to make sure that like our units are always consistent. All right, kilometer, kilometer, hour, hour. Okay, so go back to the question. Question say, on Monday, Benny cycled at an average speed of 8 kilometer per hour. So this is my speed right now. Write down an expression in terms of A for the time taken in hours to complete the trip. So from here, we see that time equal to distance over speed, right? So my distance fixed as 40 kilometer. So 40 here over the speed is 8. Yeah. So we just need to write down this one without any explanation, okay? Yeah, because you see this kind of question, only one mark lah. Must be something very, very easy. Okay. Next part, on Tuesday, Benny increased his cycling speed by 10 kilometer per hour. So the new speed right now, right? Yeah, the new speed here must be the original one plus with 10. So I have A plus 10 here. Okay, so write down an expression for the new time taken in hour. So we have like the new time again, it will be distance. My distance always 40. Yeah, but then the new speed right now is A plus 10. So we have A plus 10 here. Okay. So this one is the old time. I mark this one a bit. Then this one is the new time. All right. Okay, everything, this one is easy so far, right? Now, the question say, the time taken on Tuesday is like the second one, the new time, was 40 minutes lesser than. Lesser than mean smaller, all right? Yeah, so this one supposed to be the smaller one, and this one supposed to be the bigger one. Yeah, so we have to be careful when we want to combine our function. Because for the time, right, since the difference is 40 minutes, we need to use the bigger time, the longer time, minus the shorter time, the smaller time. Yeah, then equal to the difference right here, right? Oh, okay. So let me accept one more person come in. Okay. So, hello, Yuan. All right. Yeah. Everyone is in. Okay, Ken. So, again, this one, we have the difference between the longer time and the shorter time. So, we will use the longer time minus the shorter time, right? So, here, I also want you to take note of this because sometimes, right, the question, this is a very nice question. They tell us that the time on Tuesday is less than the time on Monday. Normally, they wouldn't say that. Normally, they will just say the difference between the time is 40 minutes. So here, right, you see that on Monday, the person travel at A. Then on Tuesday, the person increase the speed. Mean on Tuesday, the person go faster. All right. Yeah. So on A, the person goes slower. So remember that if you go slower, your time is longer. You go faster, your time is smaller. So this is how to identify which time minus which time, okay? Because sometimes you minus the wrong one, you will have a slightly different equation, then you cannot solve. So just be careful. Faster speed, smaller time. Slower speed, longer time. Okay. All right. So now, the longer time is 40 over A, and then minus 40 over A plus 10 equal to the difference. The difference right now is 40 minutes, right? So remember about the consistency in the unit. Since our time so far is in hour, so that's why the 40 minute, you need to convert it into hour as well by dividing 60. So this is the very first line we supposed to have. Okay, the longer time minus the shorter time equal to the difference. So what we're going to do next? Of course, the 40 over 60, we can simplify it into 2 over 3, right? Now, for fraction, every time we have plus or minus a fraction, we need to use common denominator, all right? Yeah. Okay, so our common, yeah, and then common denominator doesn't mean you plus this one by 10 up and down, okay? We need to treat this one as a bracket. We treat this one as another bracket. So that's why for the first one, up and down, you will times with A plus 10. For the second fraction, up and down, you will times with A right here. Okay, common denominator, you need to like multiply something to get the common part, okay? So for this one, what I have, I will have 40 times A plus 10 minus 40 times A. And then down here, if you want, you can expand it. We are having A times A plus 10. We will need to expand it later on. Equal to 2 over 3. Yeah. Now, let's expand. So when I times it, I will have 48 plus 400 minus 48. All right. Divide by A squared plus 10A. Yeah, equal to 2 over 3. So if anyone can see the common term, simplify first before you continue, okay? So this one will disappear. So the numerator for the left side fraction, I have 400 only. Next part, what I'm going to do. Since this one have an equal sign, a fraction equal to a fraction, we will cross multiply. Again, we can only cross multiply when there is an equal sign. So it looks like a bridge, right? Then we cross over the bridge, all right? So when I times this one over here, it will be 2 times A squared plus 10A. When I have my number 3 multiply over here, yeah, this is the only term that's left. I have 3 times 400. Okay. Continue to expand this one out. So if I expand, I will have, yeah, I will write this side first, okay, because have more term. Yeah, I will write 2A squared plus 20A. On the other side, yeah, this number is on the other side, right? It will be 1,200. Yeah, continue to, I will bring the 1,200 on one side. Yeah, we always need to keep one side equal to 0. So when I bring over, oh, I need to leave some space here. So I will